this is the question, this next question, we get it a lot and it's a little tricky. So I'm curious I'm excited to hear you navigate this question. So how much time does it take to overcome a mental block? Like what's normal? Because a lot of athletes come to us and they're like you can tell they're impatient, right? Like they're like,
Right.
I should be over this by now. What do you think?
Yeah. That is a really tricky one, especially with those athletes. Like you said, they come in, and by that point, by the time that they do find us and they are seeking that help, it kind of feels like this is their last option. Like, if this doesn't work, I'm just kind of burnt out. This is my end. I don't know what else to do. And so they're feeling that low point and they want to build back up to where they're feeling good. But as in a time situation, every single person is different. Every single person is going to kind of build that strength up a little bit differently. Some things are going to click, some things aren't going to be as much help as they would someone else. That's why we kind of build those skills together and figure out what's going to make it work, what's going to bring that toughness out of you and build that confidence. Some people, we can have one conversation and that's what they needed. They just needed that a little boost, someone telling them that they can do it. But sometimes it might take a little bit longer. Everyone's just on their own timeline. Biggest thing to just be able to tell yourself is that you're on your own timeline, that no one else can control it. You just kind of have to go through it and go with it until you feel that confidence built back up.
Yeah, absolutely. So it depends,
It
but
depends.
there's still hope and there's still things you can do. And even just that little phrase, like overcome a mental block. Like, how do you know when you can check the box? Like, I have overcome this 100% good to go. And yes, of course, if you're not doing skills and then now you're doing skills again, like that is very obvious. Like, yes, I have overcome them. But it's like a mental block is not something that you either fully have or you fully don't. Like you can do all your skills and then you learn the next skill and then all of a sudden things feel hard again. So I
Mm.
think it's helpful when athletes too, like they shift their mindset away from like I have a mental block, right? Like I am blocked to like I'm working through a challenge. This is a challenge
Yes.
I work through. So even if it's not a mental block, maybe the next challenge is learning a new skill or learning a new stunt position or moving up to a new level and learning new level, like higher level skills, right? So I
Yes.
think that can be helpful also, just keeping people on track because this question comes up from people who feel like they're taking too long to overcome it.
Yes.
Means that there is an acceptable time frame when you can work on a mental block, right? It's like, oh,
Mhm.
they should be over it by now. But everyone's so different. And so I think maybe that can be helpful of just acknowledge like whatever time frame you're on, like it's unique and it's okay, right? It's just go and find the tools that are going to be most helpful for you as
Mhm.
an athlete to overcome them. We don't want someone just out there for years, just showing up to practice, throwing a million reps and not really knowing what else. Like just
Right.
I hope it goes away, right? There's strategy and tools. So
And like you said, like working through a challenge instead of having something or not having something, because it's not a physical thing
mhm.
that you either have it or you don't, just like a back handspring or it's tuck or anything. You don't have it one day and not have it the next day.
Yeah.
Your skills are there, they're always there. It's how you build that mind muscle connection and your strength and your mental strength is built up, saying, I know I can do it. I know I have it. I may not be doing it today, but I know it's there and I'm going to get back to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can absolutely have confidence even with a mental block. Like that's the first thing we
Absolutely.
start with is
Yeah.
let's take the pressure off. Let's build the confidence up. And that's where they're going to feel that progress and see growth. And then the mental block just naturally takes care of
Falls
itself,
away.
right?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.